The morning show starts now.
Plus, no matter how hard we try, cuts, scrapes, bruises, burns, they're just a part of life. But a Band-Aid does not fix everything.
We'll tell you the do's and don'ts when dealing with your summer scrapes.
Moms and dads, when your child hurts themselves, do you know what to do? What to clean the cut with, or the right way to bandage it?
Next, the do's and don'ts when it comes to healing summer scrapes.
Summer may be winding down, but that doesn't mean your kids stop playing, and with that play can come bumps and bruises, cuts and scrapes. Our guest today is talking about the do's and don'ts when it comes to all those problems, like is peroxide the thing you want to use? How about hand sanitizer? What's the best way to heal a burn? Joining us this morning is the founder of KeriCure, which is a wound care company, Keri-Ann Greenhall. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yeah, you know, and no matter how minor the problem is with your kid, it always makes you very unhappy as a parent.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Even those little paper cuts on your fingernails and hangnails can get infected.
All right, so you brought some things that you want to show us right now, so tell me about them.
Okay, so one of the biggest tips that a lot of people don't know is it's really good to wear light-colored clothes on the kids during the summer because light colors don't attract as much bees and bugs, so they're less likely to get bug bites.
Is that right? I thought it was
Yes.
you were going to say because of the sun, but
no,
now you're talking about insects.
Because insects, yes. The bright colors and the darker colors attract more of the, especially the bees looking for flowers, but also mosquitoes too.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
Okay. What else do you have for us?
Well, and then, in speaking of bug bites, you always want to have something like an off or some type of mosquito repellent with the DET product, so that way you know there's that West Nile going around. You want to make sure the kids are protected and not getting any bites.
All right. Do you like hand sand? I mean, I don't personally use it because I like my hands to feel clean. I like I like to see the dirt coming off of it.
Right,
and when you use this, you don't. But this really helps a lot of people.
It does, it does. And you know, one of the really key things is that it's a hand sanitizer, and even though it does have alcohol in it, some people will put it in the wound, and that's not good.
Ah.
Yeah, so the hand sanitizer is meant for your hands, not for cuts.
Yeah, because a lot of people think, well, if it's got a disinfectant, then I can put it on a cut.
Exactly, but there's a lot of other stuff in these that you don't want in a wound.
Okay, good to know. All right, Keri-Ann's going to be back with us with some other great advice because, you know, even though summer's over, kids are still going to get bumped up, so stay with us. Keri-Ann Greenhall is with us. Her background is organic chemistry, and she's come up with a line of wound care products to make it easy for moms and dads to treat issues on the spot with their kids. Okay, so we talked about some of the things we have. Now, you like products like this. Tell me what this is.
So this is a hydrogen peroxide wipe. It's actually a new product on the market, and you basically take your wipe and put it over a cut or scrape and you disinfect it. This is especially critical for when there's debris or dirt in a wound. You want to make sure you get that out before you put any type of bandage on, whether it be traditional or similar to a liquid bandage.
And you wonder what took the drug companies so long to come up with these, because they have standard wipes that don't have hydrogen peroxide, but now this is out there.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so what else do we have here?
After you disinfect, a lot of people like to use a triple antibiotic that you would just squirt on to the cut and let it do its magic. You usually want to stay away from this unless you have an infection.
Is that right?
Yes. Well, you don't want to put any antibiotics on the skin if there's not any infection there, because you don't want your bacteria on your skin to get used to the antibiotic and then become resistant.
But I think a lot of people, as a rule, just clean a cut out and then automatically put an antibiotic ointment on it.
And that's why we have such issues with bacterial resistance.
Yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, good to know that. All right, and then this is a cool product that you've come up with.
Yes, and then lastly, you know, after you've done all that cleaning out, you use your antibiotic if there's an infection. What you want to do is you spray it on.
What is this?
This is similar to a liquid bandage. Now, I actually designed this when I was getting my PhD in chemistry, and it's a water-based liquid bandage. It's very similar to the liquid bandages on the market, except there's no stinging involved.
No sting. So what is this going to dry, or do I just wipe it off?
Nope, it'll dry and it'll form a protective barrier. You can actually use it on bleeding wounds, and it'll seal that up, and it'll form a film and prevent infections.
Oh, how neat is that?
Yep.
And where are your products if people want to buy them?
We're on Amazon and on our website, but you can also find us in public stores.
Great to have in a little first aid kit because
yes, absolutely.
If you've got kids, you're going to need it.
Yep, I have this clipped to my diaper bag, so I have it with me all the time.
Keri-Ann Greenhall. KeriCure is the name of her company. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.